Hey guys, I'm Chinaka. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. And special welcome to my TikTok family and my friends that keep coming back every week. They don't comment though, They text me on WhatsApp. But y'all, I see you. I see the likes. I appreciate the support. Thank you for coming back. So for this week's video, I'll be starting a storytime series with y'all, and you can let me know what you want to know about as well, and I'll share stories on that. But this week will be about one of my core high school memories. I'm very embarrassed about this, but I'm gonna share it. I'm gonna share it regardless. So I've shared this story time, like a short version of it, on TikTok already, but I will do a full concentrated story time for you guys on here. Let's get into the intro. Alright, so let's get into the story. So, picture me around 14, 15, and I now have a little high school boyfriend, right? But let's kind of flash back to second form when I met this soon-to-be boyfriend. Okay, so at that time, I already had a boyfriend, right? And this was a long going on and off relationship, and you're in second form. So second form, 8th grade. What are you doing with a long time on and off boyfriend? Well, from about grade, I would say 5. I started talking to this young man, right? I had a big crush on him from I was small. Like when I said small, I mean like infant school small, elementary school like 5-year-old, 6-year-old. I like this guy, right? And I just had the hugest girl crush. So with that crush, it evolved because then I started seeing him more, right? I was going to an infant school that was next door to the primary school, and he was going to the primary school. So he was in grade 1 and I was in infant school, and I would see him occasionally. Still had a crush on him. Anyways, alright, eventually I started going to the primary school. So when I'm in grade 1, now he's in grade 2, because it was just always a year ahead of me. Alright, cool. So he soon started going to my church, and I would see him every Sunday. Soon we'll be in the children choir together, and at primary school, we'll say hi and bye and whatever. He figured I liked him, of course, because I'm making it obvious that I liked him. But he didn't seem interested in me, and I was very persistent. So I kept trying at him. After a while, I realized he had a girlfriend, so I'm kind of leave him alone. And I ended up having my first boyfriend in grade 4, not him. And there was another one and another one. There were a few some little short spots of boyfriend. I don't even know what was the point of those boyfriends. I don't know. Experience. I never be able to say, oh, I had a boyfriend. We weren't doing anything, guys. I was in primary school, We just talked every day and said we were boyfriend and girlfriend. Anyways, so now, cool, me and him, we eventually started talking. So I don't even remember how the relationship started, but we got together, and everybody knew that we were together, right? And then when he was in grade 6 and I was in grade 5, thereabout, we were in the school quite together, so we'd see each other at evening time, and also any little church functions, we'd see each other. Eventually, he started kind of drifting away from me, and I kept trying to keep his attention, because I really liked him. But after a while, I realized that he kept going after other girls. So he wasn't fully cheating yet. He was flirting, and I noticed that he was doing that. And when I approached him about these things, he was it's not that serious or whatever, kind of dull it down. But anyway, we make it go on, bypass it, and then say, all right, cool. Summer happened, right? And then I'm in grade 6, he's gone to a different school, move on. Then it was that I got to another school when I finished grade 6. So when I was in first form, we kind of broke off in that spot, right? And I had like a new boyfriend. Listen, if you should count how many boyfriends I've had, I don't even know. Leave me alone. Stop judging me. Anyways, I had a new boyfriend. Then that ended because it just was a waste of my time, bro. So now the summer approaching second form, I think we went back together, right? So me and the guy from, let's call him, well, we can't even make a nickname without calling his name. Let's call him Jerome. Okay. So Jerome now and I got back together again, right? So second form starts. I'm in second form. New guy come in first form. That's a new guy now I have a crush on. Let's call him Zach. Yeah. Alright. So Jerome and I are together and I see Zach. Zach kind of approaching me. I don't normally go for guys younger than me, even though it's like 1 year, but I don't normally go for guys younger than me. It's okay. Whatever. Remember say Jerome keep on drifting and, doing things to hurt me. So now after there was this one instance, right, where Jerome now drifting from me and there was a girl that came into first form with Zach's batch, right? And let's call her Samantha. No, you can call it, say I know Samantha my whole life as well, but we've never been close. And all of a sudden Samantha started coming closer to me, trying to befriend me and whatever. And I was like, I'm not really about that, but anyways, we're going home in a vehicle together one evening and she talking to me. And Samantha saying, how you and Jerome? And I'm like, oh, we're okay, we're fine. And she's just, trying to get into my personal life, but I'm very, I'm guarded. So I'm pushing her off and not really saying anything. And she kept, asking prying questions and I just kept not answering. But I could, like, something in the back of my mind said, this girl does not mean you well. So one evening I went down after school and I saw Jerome talking to, let's call this girl now Abrina, right? So Jerome is talking to Abrina and I've seen him around Abrina before, but nothing came to me at that moment to say, oh, maybe he's cheating on me with Abrina. Well, he was, right? So I could obviously see them flirting together, laughing, giggling, whatever. And I'm standing across the road looking. They're not aware that I am staring at them, but yeah. After Abrina walk off now, Samantha, who apparently came down before me from school, walked up to him as well and was giggling, laughing, flirting, clearly. So I'm like, wait, is Jerome cheating on me with 2 different girls at the same time? Yes. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. Okay. So I confront him about it. I walked up that evening. I didn't say anything confrontational. I just walked up and I was like, hi, good evening, whatever. Talking to him. Went into the same taxi to go home. And then afterwards I texted him. I'm like, what's going on? I was like, nothing, they're just my friends and blah, blah, blah. I'm say, I'm just tired of the lies. I'm tired of the on and off relationship. I'm tired of cheating. And I'm not going to do this anymore. Broke it off with him. And of course he came begging back and man go on his knees. Jerome was doing the most. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. Like, hello? No, I'm not listening. These 2 girls were aware of me. And I'm not aware of them. Excuse me? So I was wifey and they were side chick 1 and 2. But okay, cool, end that off. Now, to the new relationship. Yes. What would you say that story time about, listener? I don't feel so with me. My story time them gone all over the place. Got a lot of things connect to things and make things happen. Anyways, so now Zach, back at my school, he wasn't waiting on me all the time with me trying to figure out me and Jerome's situation. He went into a relationship. Right, okay. Now, I found this out when I let him know that I'm single now and available. Okay. So now Zach was in a relationship with one of my, I guess you could say friend, acquaintance, right? Alright. So after a while, like me and him would text and stuff, and he gave me the impression that that friend, let's call her Jessica, was the one that pushed up on him, and he wasn't really interested in her like that. I said, oh, okay. And he said, yeah, mom, I'm gonna break it off. Like, that's nothing. Me, heartless. I'm like, okay, cool, you know, whatever. I'm not that close to her anyway. Like, it don't really matter. So, eventually, like, I guess they were in the middle of breaking up. Him having issues breaking up with her because she wanted to keep it going. And, like, me and him now decides that we're gonna start a relationship regardless. So now wait for an earthy get it into our brain that it's over. I was a horrible person, guys. If you think different about me now, I understand. Let's just be honest. You know, let's just be real. Stop judging me. So me and him decided, say, one evening after school, we're gonna go into a classroom. Now what we're going to the classroom, they're gonna do? We decided, so we're gonna lock lips, alright? Listen, I was a delinquent. Mind you, I was a top achiever. I'm getting 90s and above, you know. I'm a sub-prefect. You get me? I'm form captain. He's performing well academically as well. Like, we're good students. Except we did love fool around. That was our main problem. So, alright, we'll go in there and we do a little lock lip actions. And then it ends up say, it's like there were different sections of the wall. Some part of the wall had windows that could close, louvered windows. At the top you had like glass and like perforations at some sections. But we never know, so people could have seen it. People could see us, guys. And, you know, informed on us. Basically what happened is that when he came out and like we're trying to go home now, and they reported us. So like students saw and then they reported to like auxiliary staff or whatever. And it just kept getting reported higher and higher until they got to the dean, yeah? So after I got to the dean and the dean was like, Miss Cupidon, you know, you're literally on a list as a prospective head girl to be one of these days. I'm in second form, guys. I'm not thinking about no head girl, right? Anyways, I ended up being the head girl of the school regardless. But we weren't thinking about them levels, you know? So like she's letting me know that I need to be setting an example and blah blah blah, and I'm sitting there like, shame a kill me. Shame. But that never stopped me from sneak run and do it again. I just never got caught. What did I learn from that meeting? I learned how to sneak around better. Oh, you see, after we came out of the classroom and like we were going down to look buses, homegirl Jessica found out that we were up there kissing. And Jessica's personality is one of those personalities that is very loud. So Jessica gone down and she's doing a whole hullabaloo and Jessica is shouting, she up there kiss my man. She up there kiss my man. But you have to laugh because like imagine like this boy has been trying to break up with you for a good while. He kept like holding on to the relationship. And then he blatantly cheat on you. Y'all go down and shout it to make the whole place know say I cheat on you. I don't know. But like it was more of her like trying to embarrass me. So she said she a thief my man, so I'm stealing her man. I was like, okay. As we say, judge me if you want, that's okay. But like it was just high school, bro. It was not that serious them time there in my head. I was just like, it's a boy, get over it. I was so awful. But you know, like I'm sorry, girl. I'm sorry if you ever come by this video. I'm sorry. We shouldn't be such a horrible person back then. But it was funny. Like it was funny to me. Like I take the most serious things for joke. That is a bad habit of mine. Like, I really be laughing about the most serious situations. And I still laugh about it now. Like, I can't help myself. Like, it's just so comical when I think about it. So she out there and she ball out watch TV, man. I should be embarrassed, right? But I'm not. Like, I'm just laughing in my head like, why are you so brave to show that for everybody know say? But it up there, I kiss him. You know, like, you just ended the relationship. But yeah, anyways, guys, stop judging me, okay? If y'all wanna know how we ended up breaking up, y'all can let me know. But I just wanted to talk about the fact that, like, we were together for a good portion. I like my high school years, you know? And we're in a real serious relationship. If y'all want to hear, like, the happenings of the relationship and like how we end up breaking up and whatever. I mean, I feel like that's for another day. But like we sat down, I were in a serious committed relationship and we used to talk about future. And I mean, there were so many teachers that were involved after a while in our relationship. You know, like would have come and sung and talk to me and would tell me about how you know, like where's this guy gonna be? When you're busy and at university, this boy not gonna even remember you. Not never go. So like when I was at university, he was at university too. Like we were still texting. As friends though. You understand? But it's not like we never forgot each other. Like I knew when he got married too, so it's like that's crazy. I mean from that early age we both knew and had the intention of marriage, right? And we always knew we were gonna be married. We'd never end up married to each other. He actually got married before me, right? And he's younger than me. That's the crazy part. And like you have to just look on it like life is one big circle. And if y'all enjoy this story time of me embarrassing myself about one of my high school boyfriend relationship, whatever, you know, let me know if you want more story times and I'll give you more story times. I do have a lot of chaotic things that happened in my life. Thank you for watching, guys, and make sure you come back and like the video, subscribe and share the story time. Tell the little girl them say, you know, don't have the boy them fool you up in the high school and school. Yeah, do take care of yourself. And it's my birthday tomorrow, so you can wish me happy birthday from now. I'm gonna do my hair. I don't know what else I'm gonna do. I'm just like, I'm turning 26 and it's like very anticlimactic for me. Like I don't know what I'm supposed to do at 26. I'm just existing. You know, I'm just existing. I'm still unemployed. I'm still job hunting and trying to make myself known. But yeah, we got to do what we got to do. What? Do take care. Bye.